Captain.
Captain.
Captain. Captain.
Captain.
Captain.
Captain.
Captain.
Captain.
Captain.
Captain.
Captain.
Captain.
Captain.
Captain.
Captain.
Captain.
Captain. Captain.
Captain. Captain. Captain. Captain. Captain.
Hello, everyone. How is everyone doing today? Great to see everyone. Happy Friday, everyone. Oh my gosh. Who is ready for Friday? Oh my gosh. It's been one of those busy weeks for me and everything. So I've been definitely looking forward to Friday. Not only just because of it typically just being Friday, but also because we have some exciting streams coming up here too. Today we got our stream here. We aren't going to be jumping off an hour earlier than we normally would.
What?
But we are.
Zone.
We are going to be streaming 12 hours tomorrow. So an hour less tonight for 12 hours tomorrow. I think is a heck of a deal. So awesome to see everyone. Awesome to see everyone. We are going to be kicking off stream. We are streaming under the retro category because we are going to be going through our Nintendo Power Hour. It's always super exciting. So we're going through the Mega Man 3 issue. This is volume 20. Let's see, what year is this guy? What year do we got? January 1991. January 1991. Oh my gosh, that is like, let's see. Yeah, I was just like a young little whippersnapper at that point in time. Well, I had grade school and everything at that point in time, but who's counting, right? But anyway, so we got our Nintendo Power Hour. We got more Soma and stuff today. We've got our our hourly zombie Skittles that we're going to be eating. We've got a free Steam Key giveaway that we're doing today. We've got our backcountry reading and stuff today. So let's go ahead and open up that giveaway for that right now. Absolutely free to enter. So everybody enter on in. But if you are the winner of this, we do expect one thing from you, and that is to have a Nintendo or a Super Nintendo game in mind for us to be able to read on stream here. So that is a requirement. Everything on there, but should be super fun. So we'll be reading from Pat Country's Super Nintendo or Nintendo library book that's there. So we got that. We got the Name the Pirates giveaway we'll be doing. Yeah, so super exciting. And for tomorrow we are not going to be playing Soma. We'll be finishing. We'll be playing some Soma tonight, and then we'll be getting back to it next week. Probably, most likely Monday. But tomorrow we have a really fun stream. We are going to be finishing up Limbo. We are going to be playing Late Shift. We're going to be playing Chippendale Rescue Rangers for the NES, and we're going to be playing the Untitled Goose Game. Depending on how long some of those games take us, we might be maybe moving a couple other games and so possibly in there. But tomorrow, definitely do not want to miss. And plus, guys, tonight you guys are getting double points, so subs are getting 4 times points. But tomorrow, viewers are getting 3 times points, triple points, and subs are getting sextuple points. 6 times points, so definitely have that and stuff going on tomorrow. Hourly free Steam Key giveaways, gift card giveaway tomorrow as well too. I'm going to be eating like 24 zombie Skittles tomorrow, so we will have to definitely take a look at that and stuff too. So definitely super exciting, and the 12-hour stream is a big thank you and stuff to you guys for helping us reach that 12-hour stream goal. So it was super cool. So and then also and stuff, let's go ahead and hype it up. So we're playing Soma. And then I know we've been talking about doing Dead Space afterwards, but I'm a little bit concerned with doing a longer game like that as a blind playthrough. So I am going to switch it up. So Dead Space, we'll probably do Dead Space next year. Is going to be the plan. But
don't any of you have the guts to play for blood?
Oh man,
I'm
Gamer, awesome to see you there, buddy. But I am thinking we'll do Little Nightmares, and if we do have some time left over, we'll play through the original Doom game and stuff that I do have. So that one's at least a game that I'm comfortable with. We could go ahead and play it. It's not a blind playthrough. It's not going to take us until like end of November or mid-November, because starting in November, we are going to be getting back into retro. My name is Captain Retro, and we haven't been playing any retro. I mean, maybe somewhat retro. I mean, Alan Wake wasn't really retro, and neither is Soma, but, Amnesia kind of, maybe a little bit of retro. But I'm super excited about the 2 games that we have on deck. If you guys have not played them or heard of them, you guys have got to tune in. You got to see it. These 2 games that we are going to be playing starting in November are probably one of my favorite Super Nintendo RPGs. Both of them are RPGs. The first one and stuff, I have the original cart right here, is called Lagoon. Lagoon, a fantastic, fantastic game. I've played it dozens of times. It is kind of a shorter kind of RPG, but a really great story. Really awesome, fantastic soundtrack. If you've never played it or heard of it, you'll want to tune in. And if you have played it or heard of it, you'll also probably want to tune in, just because it is that fantastic. Really, really great story. Really kind of simplistic gameplay and stuff per se, really. You just have one real main character, but it's a really great game right there. And then, of course, another joy of mine as well, too. So, and that is Secret of Evermore. I was super excited about picking this up. I mean, honestly and stuff, I had my own copy of Secret of Evermore for decades, but I wanted to have a completed box of it, and I'm super excited to have this as part of my collection. But we will be playing this, and as you can see, we have the game boxes actually in the background and stuff, which was picked yesterday and stuff for one of the bit donations. So yeah, so we will be playing this game, which is fantastic. So that should probably round out our year of November, December time, and then we will be getting back to our poll games and stuff that we have, which has like the Pokemon games and Resident Evil Code Veronica and and some of the others and stuff. Conker's Bad Fur Day. There's others and stuff on there as well too. But we should probably be getting another poll coming up here pretty soon, I think, once we get through some of those, just because there's many other games I want to add and stuff to a list. Some of them upcoming that you guys will definitely want to tune into, and I'm super excited about playing through, would be adding to a poll. Is going to be games like Breath of Fire, like the second Golden Sun game for the Game Boy Advance, Super Nintendo games. So we played a lot of the great ones, and then also jumping over to like GameCube and stuff too. Metroid Prime 2 is definitely one. I still have to look for a copy of Twilight Princess. That would be another one that I would like to play. Eternal Darkness. Ragnar, how are you doing there, buddy? And then also getting to like some PlayStation games. Playing through some games like Legend of Dragoon. Playing through some Parasite Eve and Parasite Eve 2. And playing through Final Fantasy Tactics, Xenogears. So these are some of the games that are going to be on deck that'll probably be part of our next poll. If they don't make it onto our next poll, they will be making on to the next one. So we are moving from one generation of games to the next as well too. So super exciting ones, but I am super excited about playing this one. After Lagoon, we will be playing this one. So look for it probably mid November, late November, early December. We'll be playing through this one. It's super fun. It doesn't get as much love as Secret of Mana does, but I think it's just as good. If not, I almost kind of, I don't know. I mean, it's kind of a tough call because Secret of Evermore has a fantastic story as well too. So before we get started, a huge thank you and stuff to Ragnar, to MTG, and to Retired US Air Force Gamer, and G-Man for those hosts. Thank you so much. And to DJ, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome to the crew. Hope you are having a fantastic time. Thank you so much for coming on board. Permission to enter the ship? You got it there, buddy. You are part of the crew now. So let me catch up with chat and stuff. Ragnar, thank you so much for taking care of some of those shout outs and stuff there. And MTG as well too. Ragnar is back from his lurk now. Oh man. And let's see, we got MTG with this Danger Zone one and stuff. Always love it. How are you doing there, MTG? I hope you get a little bit of a break tonight there from those kiddos and stuff watching them. And Fritz, thank you so much for that host there, buddy. G-Man, how are you doing there, buddy? Hey, G-Man, what about the sound effect? You got your 5,000 grog tokens you spent on it. I've heard it only a few times. You got to play it there, buddy. Dal Cow, how are you doing? Happy Friday to you too. Awesome to see you there, Dal Cow. 8 here, yes, yeah, I know. It is 8 o'clock there on the East Coast. Songs that classic back then. I know, right? Oh man, gamer, exactly. There we go. There we go. Hey, Mac Forever. Great to see you there, buddy. Doom is pure horror for the demons. I know, right? Join me in some Dead by Daylight. I mean, that could be true, too. I mean, I don't think I've played Dead by Daylight. I think I have played that once, I think, as well, too. And I forget if I have it on PC or if I have it on the PlayStation 4. Or maybe even both as well, too. But welcome back from the lurk there, Ragnar. Funny image, you're holding that box in front of the giant-sized one. But I know, right there, Ragnar? I know. It's almost kind of like one of those like little picture-in-pictures, right? Exactly. It is really cool. It is really cool. I love this. This is probably one of my favorite completing boxes to have. That, along with Final Fantasy II, for sure. Definitely. Is Lagoon related to Bahamut Lagoon? It is not. It is a completely different game there, G-Man. Completely different game. And I think it's almost kind of better. I mean, we played through Bahamut Lagoon. I really liked it. But this one This one has a really good story and stuff too, and it is really great. If you've never seen it or heard of that game, G-Man, you gotta tune in and stuff to the stream. I'm sure you will like it, and it is a great game to get back to for doing retro. So definitely, it was 2 squared. I know, right? It was kind of like old Ys games. See, I've been playing it in the Ys games, but I've heard a lot of good things about them. Too many Lagoon games. I know, right? You got Lagoon, you got Bahamut Lagoon, you got Blue Lagoon, right? Back in the day, right? Oh man. Hey, Cat, apologize for the interruption, but may I ask you a question about your retro collections? Absolutely, there, Realms. Absolutely, go right ahead, there, buddy. Absolutely. Actually, we were just getting ready to go through our Nintendo Power. Shoot, you kidding? We're in the retro category. We're going through a retro Nintendo Power. Let me go through and eat these 2 zombie Skittles for this hour here too. So, also I am a little bit worried because tomorrow we're gonna be finishing up Limbo, and we have those we have the Bean Boozled jelly beans every 50 deaths. So you definitely want to tune in first thing. Okay, all right, here we go. First one. Over the hour. All right. Off the hook that time. And next one. Oh, man. All right. It's not like it was yesterday. Oh my gosh. Yesterday was pretty bad. We ended up having that booger jelly bean, and then we ended up and then I was like, oh man, I need to eat one of these zombie Skittles. It's definitely not going to be a zombie Skittle one. And I eat it, and it ended up being a zombie one. It was hilarious. I'm just so used to the zombie ones. You kind of like them now. Yeah, right. Right. No, I don't think I could ever get used to that taste. Like MTG said, you know, I think that it just gets it almost like gets worse, I think. It's a sign he's turned. Exactly. You have chosen wisely, right? You've chosen wisely. Alright, we are going to get everything all set here for our Nintendo Power Hour, or the zombie Skittles are killing your taste buds. Well, you know what? I mean, not really, I guess, you know. I mean, it's still, I never get used to that taste. Still love that face, so. Which one? The face from yesterday? Oh my gosh. I was scared to death. I was like, oh my gosh. I had it, I ended up, I was like, I don't even know what was worse, the booger jelly bean or the zombie Skittle. I'm like, this is just bad. This is just like really bad. So we are adjusting the camera. And let's get that set mirrored. Move our camera down. Let's see. Right. Let's see. Zoom on in. We might actually change the soundtrack and stuff here. I know that we're playing some of the Soma soundtrack, but I think I do want to change it up to something retro here too. Okay. Yeah, I mean it's kind of a little bit zoomed out, but I think it's probably good. Yeah, probably good. All right, cool. What do they taste? They taste disgusting. It's like zombie brains. I don't know how. Seriously, downsizing and letting go of my collection, not interested in, but I'd like for them to go to someone who would appreciate and honor them. I want to see if you would be interested in accepting a donation of SNES games, consoles, Dreamcast, a personal donation. Absolutely, there, Realms. Oh my gosh, absolutely, there, Realms. Okay, all right, this this soundtrack and stuff like that here and everything of this enemy type thing. is a little bit crazy. Let's go ahead, and here we go. This is probably a bit better. Something retro, right? I would be honored there, Realms. Oh my gosh, that would be so cool. I'm always open to looking for more content and games as well too. And actually, I don't even have a Dreamcast and everything else too, so that would be a huge addition. Super Nintendo and the games, yes, but wow, that would be super cool. Absolutely. Yeah, it was great. I know, right there, Dalcal? Exactly. And there's that link that's on there too from MTG. So we talk about it later. Mail everything to you. I want to ask you immediately because otherwise I'll trade them into the local game store. Yeah, absolutely, the Realms. Absolutely. And you know what? I mean, let me know even if you want something. I want to give you something for them. Definitely. I would definitely enjoy those retro games. Definitely put them to some use. Now, I can't say that we'll be getting to Dreamcast anytime soon. I mean, we're still working on Nintendo and Super Nintendo, but probably when Dreamcast is super retro, we might get to it, right? How's it going there, Miko? Great to see ya. Great to see ya. Well as one can be after a car accident. I know there, Miko. Oh my gosh. I hope you're not still too shaken up and stuff from it. I hope everything's been going well with you. It'd be my honor to send them to you. DM you about it and we'll get it sorted out. Okay, awesome. Yeah, absolutely there, Realms. Or if you wanted to even take a couple like pictures and stuff on some of the different things. I mean, if they're duplicates, I mean, I'll take them off your hands and stuff like that too if you just didn't want to deal with it. But if they're duplicates and you want to trade those in and stuff, or if you have another person you want to give them to, I'll leave it up to you as well too. It's up to you. Absolutely. So, no, that stinks. Yeah, I know. Oh my gosh there, Miko. I've had a good cry about it, so I'm good. Well, that's good and stuff there, Miko. Oh my gosh, that's scary and stuff, definitely. Car is destroyed. Yeah, I know. I was looking at that picture and stuff like that. She was sharing, and I was like, oh my gosh. Okay, alright, so we got Nintendo Power Volume 20, the Mega Man 3 one. Test your metal on a new Mega Mission. Also, exclamation point booty to enter into the Pat Contri contest and everything for reading a Nintendo or Super Nintendo game from his book, exclamation point booty. Absolutely free, doesn't cost anything. But the requirement is you should have a Nintendo or Super Nintendo game in mind on what you would want to read through. So, definitely. Saint Cat Pix, yeah. It is crazy. Definitely. I am glad you're okay there, Miko. Oh my gosh, that's scary. Monster features. So we got Deja Vu the Immortal, which Gamer and stuff was like, oh, the Immortal. They ended up posting on Twitter, so. And more. Plus poster, Bart Simpson's versus the Space Mutants. I wonder, maybe that's the centerfold, which at that point in time, you know, got to shield those young eyes there. No underage people should be looking at this centerfold in this one, so definitely potato loving Miko you. Oh man. Alright, so we got Volume 20, January 1991. Oh my gosh, let's see.
Guess what? I got a fever.
I got a fever.
And the only prescription
is more
cowbell.
So we got Mega Man 3, we got The Immortal, we got Deja Vu, we got Gremlins 2. Oh my gosh. I remember renting that game back in the day from Blockbuster of all places too. And so for Game Boy, we got Dragon's Lair, Mercenary Force, Burai Fighter Deluxe, F1 Race, Super Scrabble. So those are the games that we have. Special reports, today's technology, the Miracle Piano and the Miracle Piano teaching system. Okay. Alright, cool. Players, Pulse. We kind of usually just kind of glance over this one, but if you see anything that looks exciting, we could always look at it in more detail. Deja Vu is a good point and click. Is it? I don't think I've ever heard of that one. I mean, aside from probably seeing it here in Nintendo Power. Okay, so Mega Man 3. Actually, this is one that I do own. Mega Man 3. Yes, I do. I do have a copy of Mega Man 3. I think I played a little bit about it. We really got to play some of the Mega Man games. I really would like to do some of that and stuff eventually and stuff. I mean, heck, who knows? Maybe we could even play through. I don't have the first one. I have 2 and I have 3. I'd like to almost start with like the first Mega Man and play it. I mean, heck, if we had some time, we could almost play it tomorrow. All depending on everything. Great music in Mega Man 3. I know. Yeah, I think I have played this one probably maybe the most out of all of them, I think. So this was when Mega Man games were getting good. Fritz. Nice. 2 and 3 are the good ones. Are they? Okay. Well, heck, maybe we could play the second one tomorrow. We'll have to see how everything is going. That and Uninvited. Uninvited is very scary, especially for the NES. Oh, okay. Oh, best soundtracks too. Oh man, so I think everybody's got a pretty good handle and stuff on Mega Man. Anybody that knows retro games, the Mega Man series and stuff is fantastic. And like I said, I'd like to eventually play through them and stuff too. Probably take quite a bit of deaths and stuff playing through the game. And of course, we'd probably definitely be eating quite a few jelly beans if we were playing through this game too. So Shadow Man, Top Man, definitely. And if you would like to see more of our Nintendo Powers and you really enjoy this segment, you can go on to the Twitch page. I've organized them all into a collection. You could literally click on it and you could watch like one right after the other. If you're more of a YouTube type person and stuff too, there's always a YouTube channel and I archive them the same way on there too. So whichever platform you like is best, it's pretty much kind of the same video on there. So we got Sparkman, we got Snake Man. Thank you there, Ragnar. So definitely check out the YouTube channel if you like to. I did put on like some beer review videos. I haven't done anything like that in quite a while. But you know, sometimes I put some things on there and stuff that I may not put on Twitch, but it's kind of, at this point in time, it's few and far between. It's mainly archiving the stream, so. Boy Man, Man, Tin Man, I know, right? Needle Man, Gemini Man, Tin Man, oh my gosh, what are we talking about? The Wizard of Oz? Poop Man, that comic really stinks. Alright, Joke Command, where is it? Doc Robot Stage. Fiddleman, Quickman, Woodman, Doc Robot, Heatman. Oh man, there we go. Awesome there, gamer. Doc Robot Stage, Flashman, Bubbleman, Airman, Crashman. We gotta go through them and stuff. Definitely. This is one of my favorite playlists and stuff. It's called Video Game Study Lounge on Spotify. So anybody that likes that has Spotify or listens to Spotify, it's a great great music and stuff. If I want to like concentrate on something and I'm like reading through, it's usually what and sometimes even just if I'm writing something, I'll usually kind of have it on the background. So do the Bartman. First issue was Coulda Man versus Woulda Man. Nobody ever made a move. Oh man, what about Shoulda Man? Shoulda Man. Or what about Yoda Man? Why your game packs never forget. It all began with Enron. Oh man, so this is like going through what it was. The RAM Works, the Unrom game pack. Udaman. MMC Encyclopedia. All that RAM, exactly. And them bites of power. The bites of power. Exactly. The Immortal. Okay, so here's the Immortal. I never played this one. So is this one worth a playthrough then? The Immortal? I might have to add it to the game hunt and future games to stream. Hey, Mahler! How are you doing there, buddy? If I can get a shout out, please, for Mahler. My buddy Mahler, he was streaming some WoW Classic last night. And for anybody that didn't join along in the raid, we ended up raiding him last night. Fantastic guy. Yeah. It is so cool seeing him stream. Just remember the name, but not sure if it's worth it. Oh, gotcha. Okay, gotcha. Anybody else have any comments about the Immortal? Never played it there, G-Man. Thank you there, Ragnar and Gamer. Good conversation last night. oh, that's awesome. I know. I always have to just chat out early and stuff after the raids. I always feel bad about it. Always definitely leave up that lurk though. Immortal is like Dark Souls. Is it? The Immortal? For the NES? Never played that game. An Alliance of Convenience. Magic Carpet. Huh. Interesting. Goblin. Final Conflict. Well, that's cool. If it's like Dark Souls. That's cool. Alright. Castlevania 3, Dracula's Curse. Bonus Belmonts. I always remember this and stuff. Typing in the name helped me in getting the extra lives. I remember doing that. Final Fantasy, Invisible Man. Dungeon Magic, Sword of the Elements. Heavy shredding, extra shredders. Definitely cool. Dragon Spirit. Alien Asylum. Image Fight. See, I don't remember any of those. The only one I really remember was obviously Castlevania and Final Fantasy. I think I heard the other ones. Skate or Die 2. I do remember that one. Or Die game. Sword and Serpent. Never heard of that one. Thunderbirds. Extra Shredder, less Foot Clan. Yeah, I know. That was what I was thinking. Either that or like a paper shredder, right? Alright, Deja Vu. I think I've seen this one before. I'm just kidding. It looks familiar. No, I never played this one. Anybody else play anyone play Deja Vu? Sorry, dad jokes. I'm terrible at coming up with the dad jokes. My wife has just about gotten to the point where she just rolls her eyes all the time. Diary of a Gumshoe. What's going on here? Framed for murder. Can I be cured? So this almost kind of looks a little bit like maybe like Dick Tracy then for the Nintendo, which was a hard game too. You can never get really far in that game unless you do like infinite lives or something. The game genie codes or something. The case history. Making a quick sword. Secret door. Let's see, a cheater. Oh my gosh, I know, right? Hey, only back in the day. I haven't used the Game Genie in quite a while. I did use save states on Star Tropics, though. Gremlins 2, the new batch. I remember renting this one, as I said before. Oh shoot. There's like a page missing out of this. Wait, no, it's not. What? That's weird. It almost looks like there's a page missing. See, it's 50, and then it goes 51. Huh. Interesting. But maybe it was like printed that way? Either that or the numbering is off on the pages. But it looks like it's with this one. Unless it was like some extra page where you could like take notes or something. Subscription card? Maybe, but I don't know. It like kind of blends in with this page a little bit. Looks weird. I know I was thinking maybe the poster too, but the poster is, I think, later on, I think, in here. I think? I don't know. We'll see if the poster's in there. So anybody play Gremlins 2, the new batch? I remember renting it from Blockbuster. Welcome to the wonderful world of Gremlins. Of course, obviously, I love the movie You'll be able to keep your weapons even after you continue. Interesting. It used to belong to that one guy. Gave all his money away. Must have been the map. Huh. Oh gosh. From the laboratory to Billy's office. Yeah, so anybody go through and play this game? I don't think I ever remember getting really that far, but oh my gosh, I probably haven't played this game in like 20 years. Probably, last time I played this was probably when Blockbuster was still around. Yeah, it would be super cool. I gotta look for this game. You know what, there, Ragnar, can you add this one to the Game Hunt list for me? Gremlins 2, the new batch? Be kind of cool. I wouldn't mind going and checking it out. Through the Clamp Television studio and into the president's office. And boy. Inside the genetics laboratory. 4. Alright, Game Boy. I think, well, isn't this kind of usually where the poster normally is? So I think whoever had this magazine and stuff before probably did take the poster out. Either that or it was on that one page. Which is sad because we don't have our centerfold. I promised you guys a centerfold. And we don't have it this time. So let's see. Dragon's Lair, F1 Race, Super Scrabble, Burai Fighter Deluxe, and Mercenary Force. So Dragon's Lair. Anybody play Dragon's Lair for the Game Boy? Game World. And was it anything like the other console ones? Centerfolds are key. Hey, Shocktress! How are you doing? Great to see you. No, they had it on the Game Boy. I know, I didn't either. It's too bad. I know, right there, Shocktress? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Are we gonna hype up your calendar? Wait, does your calendar have a centerfold on it there, Shocktress? The ones you've got? You still got Mercenary Force. Opus, let's see, Nemesis, Gargoyles, Quest. I have so many Nintendo powers. Nice, Shocktress, nice. Oh man. Have a good lurk there, Mahler. Played several versions of Dragon's Lair. One for the Commodore 64, one for the Super NES, and the arcade, of course. Have you played the Game Boy one then? There, Ragna? Wondering. I have a bonus fold in my counters. Oh, nice there, Shocktress. I always see your tweets about them. Oh my gosh. Howard and Nestor. Yeah, I think that these issues are too early for the Star Fox comics there, Shocktress. Nope, but I assume it's similar to the Super Nintendo. Gotcha. Introducing the Miracle System. The Miracle Keyboard Piano Teaching System. Interesting. Sample lesson on the Miracle System, the practice room. That'd be kind of cool. That would be kind of cool. Counselor's Corner, Destiny of an Emperor. Anybody play Destiny of an Emperor? I think it was in one of the Nintendo Powers that we were talking. Dungeon Magic, Destiny of an Emperor. It's just before the comic stuff. There was a Zelda comic too. Oh, gotcha. Nice. I know. I always loved the Zelda ones. The Zelda ones were my favorite. Crystalis. That's a game I want to play. Definitely Crystalis. How do I defeat the Emperor? Dungeon Magic. How do I get this fire? Swords and Serpents. How do I escape the south half of level 10? How are the Zelda make? You know what, MTG? I have not gotten back into it yet. Like, literally, I've been like getting caught up on work-related stuff, and so I'm not going to get back into probably reading them until maybe the middle of next month, but I should be able to get back into them. I left off on reading through the Majora's Mask ones, and I think I'm on either the first or second one. The codes were awesomely helpful because no internet. Absolutely, they're Shocktress. Definitely. Yeah, I know. It was like our only lifeline. That or the 1-800 number or whatever. I'm a character in a Valiant comic book. Captain N. Game Boy. This could be you. Join the ranks of famous comic characters. See, that would be a really cool thing to win. For sure. Definitely. 10 winners get a collector's set of Valiant's Nintendo titles. Ooh. And then the third prize, 50 winners get the Nintendo Power jerseys, which was always third place. Now playing Conquest of the Crystal Palace. Jackie Chan's Action Kung Fu. Silver Surfer. The Adventure of Rad Gravity. Werewolf. Actually have Werewolf. Never played it though. Arch Rivals. Kind of one of those, I think, kind of rare games, I think. The end of each year, Tips and Tricks magazine would put out an encyclopedia issue of game sheets. Oh, did they? That's right. I think I have the Rad Gravity game. Do you? Really? Really? Interesting. And then here's all the codes. Oh, man. Rescue Rangers. Oh, man. Wonder if they'll still take my name and publish it. I've beaten that game before. If not, I definitely played it. Nice. By the way, Retro Storyline with the cap should be by Campfire. Retro Storytime with the cap should be... Nice. I know, right there, Shocktress. I promise you, in 2 weeks, we are getting back to Retro. And here are the games. Here are the games, too, that we're going to be playing. Just so you know, we're going to be playing through Lagoon for the Super Nintendo, and then after that, we'll be playing through Secret of Evermore. 2 fantastic Super Nintendo gems of RPGs. So we're definitely going to be playing both of those next month. We'll be starting them. Chip and Dale's Rescue Rangers. Roast marshmallows. Nice. They still sell code books at school book sales. Do they? Oh man, works for me. I know. I'm looking forward to getting back into playing the retro games and stuff too. I've been loving the past couple months. I have been, but oh, you have both. Really? Nice. That's awesome there, Shocktress. Man, we'll definitely have to tune in. I love Lagoon. I played that game so many times growing up. If you've never heard or played that game, you gotta tune in. You'll really enjoy it. I actually had a couple people and stuff that came in, that tuned in and watched the playthrough of it, and they're like, I didn't even know this game, and now it's like one of, it's like on their like top 50, Yeah, great choice. No spoils. Yeah, I think so. I think so too there, Shocktress. Okay, so the top 30. Here we go. Let's see if I agree with this. Shocktress with the host. Thank you so much for that host there, Shocktress. Oh, man. Okay, so Super Mario Brothers 3. I could agree with that. Final Fantasy. Okay, cool. Mad Lad. How are you doing there, Purge? Great to see you. No idea why the auto host failed. I don't know. Well, it did just show up, though. So, definitely good. And Mad Lad with the host. Thank you so much for that, host. And thank you there, Ragnar, for taking care of the shout-outs there, buddy. Alright, so, and then Crystalis, it's still a game I want to play. Mega Man 2, okay. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Legend of Zelda. Legend of Zelda would have been in my top 5. Tetris. Super Mario Brothers 2, alright, top 10. Dragon Warrior 2, alright. Back to the Future. I'm kind of surprised that's in the top 10. Right there. Nintendo Power is so my game. I know, right, Shocktress? I love it too. Actually, I got to start looking for more magazines and stuff too, and pick up some more. Just because we've probably gone through maybe half of them that I have. So, and then we have Blaster Master, Ninja Gaiden 2, Battle of Olympus, Castlevania 2. I'm kind of surprised Castlevania 2 isn't higher up. Batman, top 15. All right. NES Play Action Football, Zelda 2: The Adventures of Link. have been top 5. I would have definitely put that top 5. Tecmo Bowl, Fester's Quest. Oh my gosh, we got to play through Fester's Quest. Maybe we could try some Fester's Quest tomorrow. Maybe. I'm gonna start jotting down some of these games tomorrow, depending on how much time. I mean, you know, I don't want to like start the Untitled Goose Game and stuff and have like, you know, 6 or 8 hours of playing that game and stuff there. You know, I mean, maybe 6 hours, maybe at the halfway point, maybe, but you know, then we'd probably almost complete it. Be a message on Discord, etc., on what issues you're looking for next. Really, they're shocked. Well, I do have a contact. I do have a contact and stuff, and I think that they have them on hold. I'll have to double check. I haven't checked in with them. I know the honk one. We still need to get that honk, the honk sound effect. So Super C, Castlevania 3. I'm kind of surprised. Not even top 20. Destiny of an Emperor, The Adventures of Lolo 2, Operation Wolf, Shooting Rage, Double Dragon 2, Knight Rider, Swords and Serpents, Solar Jetman, and Wizardry. Alright, and our winner of picking out the Nintendo. Actually have a Super NES Classic on pause right now. Do you really? Oh my gosh. Okay, and our winner is... Oh, G-Man! G-Man. Wait, did G-Man win last time? Did G-Man win last time? Last Friday? But G-Man, have a Nintendo or Super Nintendo game in mind for me there, buddy. He did. Oh my gosh. Disqualified. Oh my gosh. Celebrity profile. New Kids on the Block. Alright, G-Man. So what Nintendo or Super Nintendo game would you like me to read through? Oh my gosh. I would love you to pieces if you picked one of the other 2 games, but it's your pick. It is your pick. I'll still love you to pieces if you pick something else, but I really do. I am really curious to see what they have to say about Lagoon or Secret of Evermore. Stream's delayed? No worries there, G-Man. We wanted an RPG on this Super NES. I know, right? I know, it's like, I'll give you 1,000 Grog tokens. I'll bribe you with some Grog tokens if you want to pick out one of the RPGs on the Super Nintendo. I mean, he did pick out a Super Nintendo game, and it was interesting because I didn't even know what that game was. New Kids on the Block. I know, right? Yeah, celebrity profile. What are you supposed to be, a new kid on the block? No kids on the block. Well, there were some kids that you probably thought were new kids on the block when Fortnite went down, and they were doing the updates.
All I want is a Pepsi.
You uninvited for the NES. Alright, uninvited for the NES. Alright there, G-Man. Alright, it's your pick. I'll take 500 tokens to steal his picks. I know, right? Oh my gosh. Oh, I know what Gamer would probably pick. I know what Ragna would pick. Man, I had probably a chance and stuff on there that we would have had. I mean, even if Gamer would have picked Sunset Riders, I would have been excited about it. From Konami Ultra, Monopoly, Zombie Nation, Super Famicom Showcase, Super Mario World. I remember going to a retro video game store, and they had this game, and they had it on the Super Famicom, and they were playing through Super Mario World, and it was all in Japanese. I was like, oh, that looks so awesome. In the spirit of Halloween. That makes sense there, G-Man, for sure. Illusions of Gaia, or Tales of Fantasia. See, Illusions of Gaia would be interested, too. You can have my kidney. Oh, man. Or my picks. Oh, man. See, I would have... Illusions of Gaia would have been interesting. We played that one on stream, too. I forgot to play Illusions of Gaia. I'd watch that Snappy Snap. Well, we have it. We should play it. You know what? There's so many games I want to play that are blind playthroughs, but there's also games I want to get back to playing. I mean, heck, I want to play through some Chrono Trigger again. You know, maybe even some Secret of Mana or something. You know, so F-Zero and Pilot Wings here. Uninvited, Galaxy 5000, Mini Putt. Mini Putt. Man. Yeah, I guess somebody stole the centerfold out of this one. It was probably this guy. This guy. Probably doesn't even live at that address anymore. Maybe get Bud to play Illusions of Gaia. He never finished it. I couldn't get him to play it. That's like his Super Mario Sunshine game. That's his Super Mario Sunshine style game. So I'm not gonna be able to get him to. Like Illusions of Gaia, you should check out Soul Blazer Cap. Really? Interesting. Okay, let's switch the camera. Oh my gosh, it's Spider Cap! Spider Cap does whatever a Spider Cap does, I guess. On the ceiling! We're like Lionel Richie, we're dancing on the ceiling. Yeah. Well, maybe some of you might get that one. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Let's search it back. Yes. Let's see, let's do a super zoom in. Okay, never mind. Just playing around with the camera. That's what I'm thinking about Illusions of Gaia, right? Evermore, see. Yeah, I don't think we have an Evermore one. That'd be cool to get a Secret of Evermore one. Dragon Cat, how are you doing there, buddy? It's also Red Herring. Son of a sub, Kefka Pin. Oh my, what? Oh my gosh, that would be super cool. Stream super close up cam. Funny, cute, creepy. Wait, what? Oh man, doing good. How are you? I am doing great. We are getting ready to read through the Uninvited for the NES. So we're getting set up to go through and read through that. Doing great. Awesome. So it's oh man, somebody please pick out an RPG for me next time, please. It's been like killing me. I want to read through Final Fantasy 2. I want to read through Final Fantasy 3, but I'm trying to stick to my word and not cheat and go through these. I really want to. Oh man, there must. Let's see. It's D-Man's fault. Wait, why is it D-Man's fault? It's not D-Man's fault. It's G-Man's fault. You got the wrong. It's D-Man's fault. Wait, is he still here? Wait, what? No, it's G-Man. It's G-Man. You got the wrong man. D-Man, G-Man. They are not the same people. It's his fault for having a similar name. You just want to blame everybody. Why did he have to pick that name? Oh my gosh. When that one troll and stuff had that name, I'm like, oh my gosh. At first I thought that they were just coming up with names and stuff for people in the chat, and I'm like, oh my gosh, if we've got like 2 D-Mans or 2 G-Mans, I'm like, how with a series of numbers, I'm like, how are we going to be able to, keep them straight? He has good taste, so. I mean, I can't fault him on this. I'm really kind of curious what it has to say. So fun here. With Rug, his fault for having a similar name. It's the second time this has happened. What? Did somebody call you a different name? That G-Man gets blamed for D-Man? Uninvited. Yeah. W. E-W. Oh, is there a lot of V's? There's only so many names in the world, apparently. Yeah. Okay, alright, since we're just about at that time, let's go ahead and eat them here. D-Man got blamed for G-Man, now you're screwing it up. The second time D-Man has taken the blame. Come on, Q-Man. Oh, gosh. I swear, you guys are just going to be inviting a troll. But you know what? They're going to be the uninvited if they come in and stuff with coming up with another name. Okay, alright. We are at our next hour here just about. So let's do another zombie skittle. Let's see. Oh! 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 Wow! Oh, man! Okay, so what is that, like number 5, number 6? I will not get used to that one. We had one of those things last night. Okay, second one for this hour. I don't even know if that was a zombie Skittle right there or not, or if I still have that gross taste in my mouth. That looks delicious. Yes, that was great. It lulled into a false sense of security early on. I know. Is it a good man? I did. Oh my gosh, okay. Alright, 2 more in this one pack. Okay. Alright, uninvited. Looks so delicious. Yeah, they really are. You guys only have 2 more weeks of me doing that, too. I might just not stream for the next 2 weeks, so I don't have to eat another one. But I'm totally in trouble tomorrow, though. 24 chances. 24 chances. Oh my gosh. We'll probably have like 10 or 12. Oh my gosh, Willow. Oh man, Willow is so good. I was actually looking at possibly doing a Willow stream. We haven't played Willow in a while. Widget. Okay. Roger Rabbit. I've played a lot of that game. I never beat it though. This is the second time I won Nintendo Power Hour. I won last. You did. You did there, G-Man. You won last week. I know you picked the Super Nintendo one. It's the bag on stream tomorrow. It's early, but might as well call it your Halloween stream. You finished the bag? Finished the bag? I still have all these. Oh my gosh, I can't. I'm not finishing the bag. There's probably at least like 10 or 12 of these darn things in here. That's a lot of... You can, I would like literally and stuff, even with like tomorrow.
I like them French fried potatoes.
I think there's like 20. There's like 20 in each pack, so I'm like gonna like finish like a pack and a half tomorrow maybe. And got the pick wrong again. Oh gosh, you guys are picking on G-Man. Oh no, he's got it. Don't forget to archive it there, MTG. Oh my gosh. I will not get used to that taste, so. Good idea. Oh gosh, no. No, I'll save them. I'll save them for next year. Don't worry, we still have the jelly beans, so I'm not getting off that easy. And of course, Fritz gets upset every time I have to eat a jelly bean. One of these days, he's gonna fly out here and everything. It's only like an hour flight to get over to me, and he's gonna come over. He's gonna break into my house and throw all the jelly beans away. Of course, I'm not giving him any ideas. The uninvited. Okay, now we're at the U's. Man, there was a lot of W's. Okay, uninvited. Here we go. Is it uninvited or the uninvited? The only one that we have. Ooh, me? Yeah, of course. It's called destruction of property. He's doing it for the good of the stream, guys. He's doing it for the good of the stream. Yes, there, Fritz. Because every single time I have to eat one of those darn jelly beans, you're like, wait a second. Why? Of course I'm talking about you there, buddy. Of course. He's always defending me like, you bastards, you're making him eat another jelly bean. How can you be so inhumane? Okay, but we digress. Uninvited, genre, adventure, release date June 1991. Developer ICOM Simulations. Ported by Kemco, publisher Kemco, number of players 1. Special features battery save. Type licensed. Availability, it's a common game. 2.5 stars. In this first-person point-and-click adventure game, you play as a man whose car crashes outside of a spooky mansion. on a dark night, only to find that your older sister is missing. You'll search her out while traversing the mansion and trying to survive a series of undead and other supernatural forces that are constantly trying to kill you. The gameplay consists of interacting with objects in each room via cursor and discovering how to solve a puzzle by using items in your inventory to interact with said objects. But beyond that, there's also an interesting mechanic via the use of magic spells, which can open up new paths, if you could figure out how to effectively use them. Since the game is supernatural in nature, some of the puzzles can be obtuse, as opposed to working out logical conclusions based on real-world situations. There could be confusion about where to go or what to do in certain spots. One infamous example of this requires using a stunned spider to scare off a particular ghost, a course of action which is not even hinted at in the game. This is the type of game that requires either a guide or literally trying every possible solution until you stumble upon the answer. While the core is fine, there's little to make this game stand out amongst others in the genre. The plot is thin, the setting has little personality, and the difficulty can be unfair at times. All in all, a tepid... Oh man. It is quite confusing. Oh my gosh. Sounds like it. This was the last of 3 ICOM adventure games ported to the NES after Shadowgate and Deja Vu. Oh, okay. So it's just like Deja Vu was. We were just reading about that. Shut up, Siri. I didn't want to talk to you anyway. Wasn't even responding. Sounds like he hates it. But scary as heck for the NES. We'll have to check it out. You know what? Let's add this one, the uninvited. Ragnar, let's go ahead and add it to our game hunt. However, this is the weakest of the 3 as it leans on almost exactly the same gameplay while proffering the least interesting setting or plot. Shadowgate may have had similar illogical puzzles to suss out, but at least that was against the backdrop of a magical castle. Whereas here, you're bumbling about in a relatively boring house through at least there's no permanent timer mechanic rushing you along here. Another point-and-click adventure game I can't help but compare this to is Maniac Mansion. We talked about that before, too. You know what? Let's add Maniac Mansion to that as well there, Ragnar. Which also takes place in a haunted house, but is so alive with intelligent writing, clever puzzles, and colorful characters that you can't help but enjoy it, even when it's kicking your brain's teeth in. For a game released later in the NES lifespan, this could have been much more. Huh, okay. A point-and-click game on the NES. Oh, well, that was cool. I actually like that. That kind of write-up. I never even knew that. Is cool. Definitely. All right. Let's see. Should we do the Name the Pirate? Let's do the Name the Pirate giveaway in an hour, and then we'll do the first 2, and then we'll do the second 2. So remind me in about an hour from now, less than an hour, 52 minutes there, Ragnar or the mods, and let me know on it, on that, and then we'll make sure that we do the Name the Pirate giveaway. We also have a free Steam key giveaway that we'll be doing tonight. We're not going to have it open for 2 hours like we would with like the retro game giveaway or the gift card giveaway. So we won't. We'll open it up for maybe like 20 minutes or something like that. But let me switch this on out. So these pirates are going to be taking a back seat today, unless they happen to win again. So that is what we have there. So let's get everything all set. For some more Soma. I'm liking that. Deja Vu is better. It feels like a noir film from the early to mid 20th century. Yeah, that was the one that we were that was in that Nintendo Power as well too. So over here is one thing I'm gonna not miss, having to move the screen playthroughs. Okay. All right. Oh man, 189.5 hours, man. You're gonna be hitting that 200 hours.